In 1868, a 33-year-old Andrew Carnegie sat down and wrote a letter to himself. In it, he made a promise. He would retire in 2 years, never work for money again, and dedicate his life to philanthropy. Bold move, right? But here's the catch. At that point, Carnegie wasn't even rich yet, just a small-time businessman with no real fortune. So how did he go from there to becoming one of the richest men in history? Klumbox thinkers, today, we're diving into one of Carnegie's most profound principles. Do your duty and a little more, and the future will take care of itself. Stick around till the end, because I've got a bonus tip on how this one mindset shift can completely change your financial future. The simple truth about success that no one wants to hear. Most people believe success is about massive breakthroughs. One big idea, one lucky break, one viral moment. But here's the reality. Success isn't built in huge leaps. It's built in inches. Carnegie understood this. Before he was a steel tycoon, he was a telegraph messenger boy making $2.50 a week. But instead of just doing his job, he learned to read telegraph messages by ear. No need for paper. He memorized important business contacts. He worked faster, more efficiently, and became indispensable. And when an opportunity came, he was ready. See, the problem today is that most people do just enough to get by. They clock in, do the bare minimum, and clock out. But the world doesn't reward people who do just enough. It rewards those who go beyond. So here's the big question. What would happen if you pushed just a little harder than everyone else? The magic of a little more. A little more effort seems small, almost insignificant. But over time, it's what separates the winners from the average. Think about Kobe Bryant. The guy was already one of the most talented basketball players of all time. But do you know what his teammates said about him? While they were asleep, he was practicing. While they were taking breaks, he was shooting free throws. That's why he wasn't just good, he was legendary. Carnegie followed the same formula. He reinvested his profits while others spent theirs. He studied industry trends while others got comfortable. And eventually that little more turned into an empire. But here's where it gets interesting. This principle doesn't just apply to billionaires and athletes. It applies to you. Right now you're sitting on opportunities that seem small. Maybe it's putting in an extra hour learning a skill. Maybe it's reading instead of scrolling on social media. Maybe it's delivering slightly better service at your job. Most people won't see immediate results, so they quit. But Carnegie's philosophy is simple. Just do your duty and add a little extra, consistently. The results will show up. By the way, if you've made it this far into the video, it means you're serious about success. So why not hit that subscribe button? The snowball effect of tiny efforts. Let's say you improve by just 1% every day. That's almost nothing, right? But over a year, you're 37 times better than when you started. Carnegie's steel empire didn't appear overnight. It was a result of decades of compounding effort. He didn't wait for motivation. He didn't rely on luck. He simply kept showing up, adding that little more every single time. That's the difference between those who make it and those who don't. Winners don't just work when they feel like it. They do the work, especially when they don't feel like it. And here's the best part. Once you make a little more your habit, the rewards start coming automatically. New opportunities appear. People start noticing. You gain skills, confidence, and leverage. And suddenly, your future is taking care of itself. I promised you a bonus tip, and here it is. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do. Find ways to make yourself valuable. Carnegie didn't wait for instructions. He figured things out on his own. The most successful people in the world have this in common. They don't wait for permission. They take initiative. They ask, how can I be more useful? How can I bring more value? Most people say they want success, but they only do what they're told. The moment you think like an owner, like someone responsible for the outcome, that's when your life changes. Klumbox thinkers, here's the truth. Success isn't about luck, talent, or genius. It's about consistently doing your duty and then a little more. That's the secret formula. Andrew Carnegie used it to go from a poor immigrant to the richest man of his time. And if you apply it, your future will take care of itself. If this video gave you an aha moment, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's one thing you can start doing just a little more of today? See you in the next one.